It'll be one to go this time by. Coming to the green, buddy, coming to the green. Let's go get him. Go, 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 take, go, 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 go.
Get your motor running. Head out on the highway.
Next, we will hear from Jim Ringdell with NASCAR.com.
Hola Juan Pablo, explícanos cómo es un equipo en NASCAR, o sea, en Fórmula 1 hay un solo conductor y ahora en la NASCAR hay 3 conductores. Explícanos sobre la relación.
Bueno, en la Fórmula 1 son dos pilotos en el equipo, aquí son 3 o 4 pilotos, depende del equipo. Y la diferencia más grande es que en Fórmula 1 hacen más o menos 6 o 7 carros en el año, y nosotros pues si fueran 2 pilotos serían más o menos 40 carros, entonces la cantidad de carros es muy grande, todo, ¿me entiendes? El volumen es muy grande. En Fórmula 1, por ejemplo, los equipos generalmente tienen su fábrica de los chasis y tienen una fábrica de motores separada. Nosotros tenemos las dos cosas aquí en la fábrica. No sé, es completamente diferente porque el trabajo es mucho trabajo en las latas del carro, es un poquito más, no sé cuál es el término, que se trabaja más con las manos en los carros, no es tanto en Fórmula 1, es mucho molde, y aquí es más el doblez del carro, el doblez de las latas, el doblez de todo es muy importante y eso se hace todo manual.
As a reminder, that is *1 to ask a question. Next, we will hear from Kerry Murphy with Final Lap Radio.
Hey, Juan, I failed Spanish twice, so I'm going to opt for the English here. I laugh every time I see the juicy fruit commercials on TV. Are you having fun with the acting? Is it something you like doing? And did you ever dream of doing that when you first set out to be a race car driver?
Well, to tell you the truth, it just became part of the job. You know, you start getting, to bigger series, you start doing more things. I remember one of my first commercials, I did some in Colombia, very small, but one of my first ones was with Target when I came and I joined the team, and they sent me out to look for a snipe. And I didn't understand the joke at the beginning, but then I got it, and it was pretty good. And, with the years and things you got to do, you just learn. And the guys, everybody at Wrigley's did an amazing job. They were really patient, and, I'm not that good of an actor, but they came out great.
Next, we will hear from Dwight Drum with Racestake.com.
Hi, Juan. Do you think all the testing you do and the experience of racing on all the NASCAR tracks is giving you a big edge this year that you didn't have before?
Yeah, and I'll tell you the truth, I still feel that I'm missing something. I still feel that we need to work harder. I still feel that, some weeks I'm thinking, I don't think, it's like I don't get out and I can just, there's some guys that go out there and tracks that, like Darlington, Darlington was new for everybody this year, but, hard race tracks, they just go out and they can just blast a great lap out of the box, straight out, out of the truck. They can really put a really good time straight out, a good speed, and I think we're still missing that, and the confidence of knowing how far you can go and how to predict the car a little bit better. But, I think from where we were last year, we've gone a long way, but I think we still a little bit of ways to go.
We'll take a follow-up question from Talia Padilla with CNN en Español Radio.
Hola otra vez, Juan Pablo. ¿Qué te parece el triunfo de Danica Patrick en la Fórmula Indy? ¿Crees que los otros circuitos estarían preparados para tener una pilota ganadora?
Yo creo que cualquier circuito. La verdad, yo creo que ella hizo un buen trabajo. Lleva, creo que del segundo año o tercer año en la categoría y ha hecho un buen trabajo. No estoy seguro si era el segundo o el tercero. En general, está en un muy buen equipo y varias veces ha estado cerca de los triunfos, ha estado en la pelea. Y yo creo que eso era cosa que iba a pasar tarde o temprano. Yo creo que en la posición de ella, de pronto ella pensaba que nunca fuera a pasar porque es tan cerca pero tan lejos al mismo tiempo, pero yo creo que la gente sabía que eso iba a pasar y si ella algún día quiere venir a NASCAR sería interesante el cambio.
Next, we will hear from Tanya Ganguly with Orlando Center.
Hi, Juan. Why do you think you were able to be so successful in your first year with NASCAR and the switch?
I think I seem to adapt to things very easy. You know, I can get, you know, pick up things really fast and really easy. I think that really helps me. All my life has been like that. That's the only real explanation I have. You know, I've raced a lot of different cars, I got a lot of years of experience, but I had very little with big cars, and with ovals I really only probably had about 16 races or something like that before I came to NASCAR. So I gotta say I'm glad in a way that worked out that well, and you know, I would say probably a pleasant surprise. I thought last year was going to be a lot harder than what it was, but at the same time, like this year, we're running better than last year, but I want more. You know what I mean? We want to be better, and we don't want to be 2 or 3 places better. We want to be like 10 places better every week.
We will take a follow-up question from Jorge Medaka with Fox Sports Talk.
Juan, going off that, is Chip Ganassi the team that can get you there?
What do you mean?
Is Chip Ganassi the team that can get you, better with, more victories and possibly a championship?
I would hope so. You know, I believe in Chip and everybody at Chip Ganassi Racing that they can deliver. You know, they've done that in Indy cars. They've done that in Grand Am. You know, we won twice 24 hours together. And I think it's won like 3 or 4 times already. You know, we won a bunch of IndyCar championships. And there's no reason why we couldn't win. And the reason I came to NASCAR with him is because I believe he could give me the tools to get the win. And you got to be realistic. You know, we're not there yet. We're going in the right direction. It just takes a little bit of time. And I think within a couple of years, I'm sure we're probably going to be fighting for championships, hopefully earlier than that. But, you know, you look at this year, we've been close to the top 12 this year, and we have a shot at it. But, you know, it's what I tell everybody. I don't want to be, you know, close to running, 12th place. I want to be, you know, if we get into that chase, we want to have a chance of winning the championship.
Once again, that is *1 to ask a question. Next, we will hear from Rusty Baldwin with NASCAR Media Group.
Yeah, Juan, I just, obviously you talked a little bit about it earlier, but Sonoma's coming up in a month or so, and obviously you put on a great show there last year. Just wondering, have you kind of got that race circled this year, and looking forward to getting back there? That's got to be exciting, I would think, to be headed that way.
It's got to be exciting. You know, we haven't done a lot of road course testing or anything. We're doing some in a couple of weeks. And, you know, with the road courses coming along, it's something that I think we're all looking forward to in the team, you know. I think it's going to be interesting how Dyer runs there. He should be pretty strong as well because he's got a lot of, you know, road racing experience as well. And, you know, I think this year we got built a lot better cars than we had last year for road courses. So, you know, you always got to try to aim for a win. By the time it comes, is it going to happen or no? It's very hard. You look at last year, and we thought it looks pretty tough, and we got the win. So hopefully this year we can pull it off as well.
And Ashley, that's all the questions we have at this time. I'll turn it back to you.
Thanks, Jamie. Thank you for joining us today on our NASCAR CAM teleconference with Juan Pablo Montoya. Good luck this weekend, Juan, and thanks for calling in today.
All right, thank you, guys.
Damas y caballeros, esta conferencia estará disponible a las 4 de la tarde otra vez para retransmisión el día de hoy. Pueden accesar la retransmisión a cualquier hora llamando al 1-880